Yo, what's up, everybody? Let's go. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is it's gym time. Here at the gym. That's what we got. That's what we got going on today. We played Pokemon trading card game live yesterday. Honestly, dang. Yeah. It was a playing that client. Sheesh. Really takes it out of me, you know. This morning I was sipping at my coffee and, you know, kind of just taking in the day and thinking about, whew, I really wish, I wish, you know, I just wish some things had gone differently with the Pokemon trading card game live and everything about it, but that's okay. You know, you can't always have things go your way, and that's okay. We're flexible. We're making it work. Released 2012 YouTube video yesterday on the main channel. I'm really excited about how that turned out. Pig Chef wants to know what the 2012 video notes are here live on stream so you can get them before you go to sleep. Oh, okay. Yeah, we could do that. Sure. You know what? Sure. Anybody want to tune in for me and Pig Chef's Zoom meeting? I mean, the thing is me and Pig Chef. Pig Chef is the editor for the for most of the gameplay videos these days. We live on like opposite sides of the world. Pig Chef is in the Philippines and I'm in beautiful Akron, Ohio. So we're like 12 hours apart. So yeah, it's usually right when I start streaming is the best time to talk to Pig Chef. It's either that or like I'm waking up and like, you know, and can't really get my thoughts together. I thought Pig Chef did a wonderful job with this latest video. Let's, easiest way to talk about this will probably be just by opening Premiere. Here we go. So, let's take a look. Put me over here. That's probably fine. Yeah, I'm working on potentially doing a ZoroBox video. Okay, maybe. All right. Thank you for the anonymous gift there. Anonymous gifter, and welcome new sub to the channel. Thank you. So, you know, I've kind of been working on my tabletop formula, right? And like how I want to do the videos. I really like with the emphasis on like the cards at the beginning rather than the emphasis being on me, right? Because the videos are about the cards. So that's something that I've really been enjoying and embracing lately, is like instead of just there being like a talking head at the front of the video, like just let the cards take the spotlight at the front of the video. And I think like that's probably the most exciting way to open a lot of these videos, is to bring them in. And then I like overlaying content on top of the, you know, on top of them. So, you know, finding Pokemon like the next Destiny's commercial is like really
which
sick.
Absolutely dominated the game.
And I definitely enjoyed that. But then the other thing I need to do is like I need to overlay, you know, like the attack animations from the game over top. So Pig, we'll talk about like what our workflow is going to be for like allowing me to manipulate these. I may end up asking for you to maybe just give me a longer edit, or we just continue doing what we were doing, but maybe it's just best if you give me like a longer duration you know, kind of clip where like the card doesn't fade away and the screen doesn't zoom away. Like, because basically what I need is like, I need a clip of like the card coming in and like clean footage before where it's not cut or anything, right? Big Chef could just edit the entire video. Thank you, Luke Therian, for that Prime sub. So I need, this is what it looks like, right? Like this is kind of what I need from your end, is I need like long uncut video leading up to the animation, right? Like at least a solid few seconds, right? And then I need, you know, the card coming in, doing the animation. Great. And then I need the card to like stay here, because usually what happens is I'm like, you know, Mewtwo EX has 170 hit points and the amazing X-Ball attack, which does 20 damage times the amount of, and it's like you want the card to stay there while I'm like explaining what the, you want the card to hover there while I'm explaining what the, you know, what the card does. And that might not be exactly what happens in the gameplay, right? Because in the gameplay, the card will whoosh off and then you're going to get to the next thing. But while I'm doing the explanation, you know, I need the card to kind of hover there for a minute while I like finish explaining what the card does, so that then, you know, then when I'm done, then we do a clean transition to the next thing, right? As you kind of see here.
Points and the amazing X-Ball attack, which does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to this Pokemon and the defending Pokemon.
Something like that, right? So like, basically just gives the animation just a little bit longer. Now, either I can, you know, it's tough because obviously all the files are located like on your computer locally. So if I bring the project file over to my computer, I need to resync things, which is like, you know, kind of frustrating, especially when it comes down to resyncing. The most difficult part wasn't resyncing the card images. That was very easy. Resyncing the footage, that was very easy. The most difficult part was resyncing the animations for some reason, like, you know, going and having to like, you know, link those. Yeah, link media, like linking these for some reason was like a huge pain, and I had like a hard time finding them on my computer, and they've got a bunch of funky names and stuff, and it was actually just harder than it should have been for like no reason. And there were some that I like couldn't even find on my computer, which doesn't make any sense because we both have the same animation pack downloaded. So it just, that wasn't making a lot of sense to me, but that ended up being more difficult than it ought to have been. Then we got Darkrai EX. Yeah, Darkrai is a beast. That's cool. I like the way that your animations look. Like, I think, what do you guys think of how Pig's been doing the cards? It looks pretty sick, huh?
Dark energy attached to it, no retreat cost. And then Night Spear does 90 damage.
Looks pretty sick, huh?
Pokemon with a dark energy attached to it, no retreat cost. And then Night Spear does 90 damage and 30 damage.
I am in love. I'm in love with the way that the damage pops up. I'm in love with that. That looks so good. It's I mean, just absolutely mind-blowing, right?
90 damage.
Boom. I mean, it looks so good,
and
right?
30 damage.
So dynamic, so fun, so engaging. I mean, I'm in love with that, right? It really brings the gameplay alive. Something that I was noticing, Pig, is that I think you bring the let's see here. Come on. I think you bring the cards in a little faster than I would prefer, just very slightly. So I like slowed them all down pretty much. Like the cards coming in, I think you're probably closer to like this. I think just slowing down just a touch The difference between, it's like the difference between that and that, you know? Like yours probably come in about that fast. I prefer them to come in just slightly slower. And this is like, time to redo all your presets. Yeah, It's like, I think I like the cards to like, to wipe in and wipe out just a touch slower than you've been doing. Yeah. So that was one of the notes that I had. Because I noticed that when I was adjusting for the intro, I did redo all of them about to what this is. Like, I think that looks real clean there. And I think you've been bringing them in just like slightly faster, probably about there, right? I feel it just is like slightly less, it's slightly less jarring when the cards come in. Like, it just feels a little bit smoother when they come in just a touch slower. So that was one thing that I had a note on. Another thing is this, and this is like so small. Let's see. This is the smallest thing ever, but also something I want you to see, because this is how insane I am. And, you know, all right. So this little animation here, the white, you know, whoosh animation, you'll notice that the beginning of that animation has like a tail, right there, which I don't like seeing that. I only really like it like from there on. So you're going to want to cut out. You see how that's like better? You're going to want to cut out the beginning of that white whoosh animation so that you don't see the little tail wrapping around down here, right? And that's like the smallest thing ever, but that's another note that I had, is like if you have it there, you see how like you get that little white pop in, right? And you don't want that. So just cut it, right? Cut it slightly so that you just get the top coming in and it just looks cleaner. So you're going to want that, right? Boom. And then a couple other things. So slow down the card coming in and coming out just slightly.
Does 90 damage.
The animations on the cards themselves are looking wonderful. You're doing a great job with that. Love that. The sound animations are the sound effects are really, really great. I've been loving that as well.
Looks super familiar. It's got the Dynamotor ability.
Woohoo! Fun. And now you could probably start to see why these videos take me a while to edit, huh? or take Pig a while to edit. But heck, they even take me a while, like even bringing this stuff in and doing the intro, even just, yeah, you can see why these videos just take a while to produce. And Pig's done a phenomenal job with all this. I liked pretty much everything. The way that the cards, you know, interact, show up, everything is looking great. The way that you've been cutting, the conversations that you've been including. I love how you bring up cards that we're talking about. The next DLC video is going to take like 40 hours. Good God. Gotta give you another raise. I really like the way the cards have been coming up. I think your animations are really creative. I mean, like, goodness, like the green paint thing, I mean, it looks amazing, right? It's so good. It's so good. It really is. You should be very proud of this. It looks wonderful, right? Yeah, it looks really wonderful. So you've been doing a great job there. And then yeah, the cards popping up, that's all really good. The zooms felt very tasteful when you did them. The one thing that there was only one thing that I really thought was a little bit distracting. Oh, I loved this, by the way. I thought this was very funny. This was great. This moment here.
Look at Kevin Nance's list. We got the wrong Electros in here, dude. This one seems cool, though. He does Slurp Shakedown.
All right.
That was great. That was great. Love that. Like, that kind of stuff is so fun, you know? It really brings the game alive. It's sick. Yeah, you did a great job with that. I thought that moment was really fun, really cool. So, like, whenever it, you know, whenever it makes sense to do stuff like that, like, just go for it. I think sometimes when you really like keep, like, sometimes if Zeely and I, or if, you know, my co-host and I are just going through game actions quickly, the way that you, like, match the pace by, like, just bringing up, like, you know, like at the end of a game, for instance, if we're like, all right, and Night Spear for KO, right? Like, the way that you'll just kind of, like, edit that really fast, I think that is also very cool, right? I like that a lot. This is the only thing I didn't like in the whole edit, was this. So, like, I felt like that this particular edit right here, with, like, the dice and the whole screen going blurry, I felt like it was slightly distracting and confusing. I understand, like, sometimes, well, the server's not always right, Pig. Yes. So for this moment, I really, I did not like this, but that was it. It was just one thing, right? One thing. And it's like, I understand you're trying to, like, bring emphasis to the die roll, but it would be better to just, kind of let the moment play out naturally, even. Like, even if the dice aren't on the table or aren't in the screen or whatever, like, that's okay. Just, Zeely keeps rolling them off center. Then just let it play out naturally. Rather than trying to overcompensate with an edit, if the dice go off the table, rather than trying to overcompensate with an edit, just when we come in and say, like, double tail, that'll be the cue to the viewer. If the dice not on the table or whatever, you know, or not in the center, you know, we always will say, oh, double tails, or, oh, just, you know, one heads, or, you know, stuff like that. So, so just let that just play out naturally or whatever. Right. And that's okay. You don't have to try and, like, overcome. This was the one example of where I was like, okay, it's like a little bit too heavy-handed trying to, like, fix what's happening on the table. So just don't worry about that as much.
And
Tail wrap.
tail wrap. For nothing.
For 0.
Yep.
And then I Night Spear for game.
Like, I like how that, I really like how that came up, because it's like, I just got Night Spear for game, and it's like, boop, pow, you know, and it, like, it's really satisfying the way that just kind of, like, you know, the way the game just ends like that is really satisfying.
Tail wrap.
Tail wrap. For nothing.
For 0.
Yep.
And then I Night Spear for game. That's it. Yeah, N is a very powerful card.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this stuff all looked great. But the video, wonderful. I mean, absolutely incredible job. Those are the only notes that I had. Keep up the great work. And continue to let me know how long each of the... continue to let me know how long each video takes you to edit, right? Yes. Masterful work, Pig Chef. Yes, masterful work. Incredible job. Really, really excited about the way that these are going. But yes, continue to let me know. About 35 hours on each. Okay. Yes, continue to let me know. Good. Good. I know the best of threes take the longest, obviously. I mean, the best of three, there's 3 whole games takes the longest. So, cool. Yeah. Dang. Yeah, that's why, and that's exactly why I need an editor. 30 hours of video editing. Yeah, I can't stream and do that, just straight up. Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Me and Pig got a great thing going on. Don't you worry about it. I'll be paying the pig, all right? There's not a lot of Pokémon TCG... Not a lot of Pokemon TCG content creators who are paying $200 for a video edit, you know? And it's like, when the videos don't even make that much, it's tough, right? So, it's something that we're working out. We're figuring out what works, you know, what kind of, what works, right? Thank you, J Carr, for that sub in the 53 months. Appreciate it. But that's like, you could see the love in the video, right? You could see the love, you could see the care. Yes, Pig, you should not, you know, you should probably not talk about it. It's like, you know, it's not, you don't always want to be talking about that kind of stuff, but I do want people to know that I'm not taking advantage of you, right? So like, it's important for me to let people know that, you know, but usually you don't talk about that kind of stuff. But it's also, you know, because you're young, you're college freshman, right? So I do want people to know that, like, we got a reasonable deal going on. I know it's a lot of work, but like, that is as much as I can possibly pay somebody. I can't do any more, right? So it's just it's kind of what it is right now. You know, we're figuring out what works best for us and what, you know, and we're kind of still in that. We're still in that kind of in that space where we're kind of figuring all that out, you know. Exactly, and then there is part of that, right? So I do share your channel as well. Yes, obviously. Cool. Well, great work, Pig. As always. Some cool things on, you know, the digital Wizards of the Coast assets. I agree with Pablo. They should release all of the digital assets. Definitely. That would be awesome. They have them. They have them there. The digital Wizards of the Coast assets, they're there. Just give them to us. That would be sweet. It would really help with content creation quite a bit. Yes, if you would like to financially support the pig, you can go over to Pig Chef on YouTube. He's got memberships enabled. It's a great way to support the pig. If you like the pig's work, there you go. And Pig's channel is linked in all of the YouTube video descriptions of the videos that he edits. There's also GLC at a store in Indonesia, which is really cool. They've only got Sun and Moon on in Indonesia. So they play a slightly modified GLC format there, but this was really sick to see. It wasn't linked to the palette. Man, I linked it in the most recent video. No! See, he was there the whole time. I forgot. Forgive me, pig. Keeping me honest. But it was in the credits, right? See? All right. Yeah. All right, I didn't totally forget. All right, I just forgot the video description. That's my B, pig. That's my B. GLC in Indonesia. That was dope to see. Love that. Woke up, saw that on the old X application. God, I hate it. Me personally, this was so sick. Personally, I'm looking forward to taking 2 prizes on every Curlia, Comfy, and Sableye I see in a couple of months. I'm excited for Iron Hands. I think Iron Hands is sick, but we got people, going through entire meltdowns about this card. What I just saw, Chip, this is bad. Like, nah, it's not bad. It's totally fine, bro. It's totally fine. Not overreaction, right? And then you got, like, yeah, Jake Gearhart having an entire meltdown. I think he had like a gazillion posts about this in like the span of 24 hours. I think he just had I think Jake Gearhart had a short circuit, bro. He just short circuited. He says, I sincerely hope I'm wrong, and I think the card's going to be just fine. I don't think it's going to be I don't think it's going to be, and then Azul posted, which was very funny. Azul posted, y'all are going to look real silly if Iron Hands is mid, which I think like that's true, right? And I think so. I think people need to calm down a little bit. Like it's a card was not incredibly broken? This card. This card wasn't even broken, bro. And it takes 2 more prizes. 2! This card was like, it saw some play in Turbo Dark decks. Only once per game, but it's 2 more prizes! I think this card is just fine. I think it's going to be fine. I think it's going to bring a lot of balance to the formats. I think it's fun. Great stuff. I love it. And clearly people agree because it's got 782 likes. There you go. See? Clearly, the things with the most Twitter likes are the things that are correct, right? It's how we can judge. Clearly, the best way to judge truthfulness is with Twitter likes. Yes. I thought this was funny. Anyone else watch Tricky Jim stream re-uploads, but only the portion up until he starts playing TCG Live? So true. So true. Dang. The best parts of the stream. For real. I thought that was funny. There's a reason why it takes so long to get over here. Time to time to figure out something else to do. I was having a lot of fun playing this deck yesterday. More fun than I thought I would. What other card did I decide I didn't really need? I'll probably go one Bruno. Probably okay. Oh, I didn't need this guy. That's right. Yeah, that guy can go. No, the Basculin was terrible. Mingsies. Yeah, the Basculin was the first card that I cut. It was horrible. Yeah, Basculin was the easiest cut ever. And then random editing question, or am I fine with putting the games where live isn't cooperating and making you wait for the disconnect to win into your videos? No, I'm not really okay with that. Only sometimes where I'm feeling particularly savage and want the video to be less about the deck and more about the fact that TCG Live is a failure. Sometimes if I'm feeling savage, I'll just leave that in. It's kind of like, you know, in protest of Pokemon TCG Live. But for the most part, I don't want the video to be about the TCG Live. I want it to be about the deck. So I want the hope during every game is that TCG Live just disappears into the background and we can kind of just focus on the cards. The problem with TCG Live is that it constantly reminds you that it's the worst client in the world. That's the problem. The problem is that the thing does not work well, right? Which is a major issue. He can burn, that's fun. Yeah, especially when you're playing ZoroBox, true. You can't Can't really ignore the bad client. No. Can't do it. I don't know. Maybe we need like more jet energy. You don't need Titan. What you need Titan for? Nah, live fail videos, it's not fun or funny. It's depressing. Right? I don't want to make depressing content. You know, making entire videos where we talk about how bad the client is, that's depressing. I don't want to make that content. Yeah, I just want to make content about Pokemon cards, really. That's what I want to do. If you want to see content about how bad the Pokemon TCG Live is, there's probably plenty of that on the VOD channel, frankly. Looks like I'm up against Gardevoir. This is a pretty good matchup. Got just Psychic Pass. That is pretty bad for them. I've got Artisan and Nest Ball. And I should probably... It's like a weird situation because I've got this Reversal Energy, which I could probably just attach to the Kirlia. I suppose I could attach it to a Zorua just because then I kind of like have it there and I could attack theoretically with a Zoroark later in the game. So I'll do that. And then research. Okay. We've got Ralts. Artisan for another Zorua. And Nest Ball probably just for another Ralts. Like, we really just want to draw as many cards next turn as possible. And then the final bench spot will be another Zorua. And then we're end turn. Because they're probably not attacking this turn. Thank you, Rusk, for that sub in the 4 months. Appreciate you. And they're probably not going like Rare Candy, Guard EX, well, never mind. All right, at least they're not attacking. Probably not, right? Yeah, probably not. There you go. And I do want to get the Slowbro into the discard pile, so that's fine. Ooh, that's fine. I want to get that Mightyena into the discard pile too, but we got to draw more cards. So we'll do it. And honestly, Slowbro can Tumbling Tackle and put the Gardevoir to sleep, which is kind of funny. But I don't really want to evolve into... I think I'm okay just going here in Night Days for 140. It's kind of funny. We just schmack. And it's like I've got research and this other energy in my hand, so I might as well. And getting some damage on this Gardevoir is also just pretty good. Kind of just helps with the whole game plan. And now that I'm playing 4 Jet Energy, I feel a lot more confident just chucking a couple away. I think that's okay. That was like the one thing about playing yesterday is I felt like there was so few energy. It was like really stressful trying to make sure that I used those energy just right. It also felt really stressful that I just had very limited amount of switch options. Cool. So he does like 180, right? So like I can just knock it out with that's sick. Yeah. Cool. Just need to find a Zoroark, so I'm going to Super Rod back in those gamers right there. Artisan for the Zorua back out. And then Zinnias, both of these. We're not going to use the level ball yet because I want 2 Curlias. And we found one other level ball, so we're going to double level ball, get both of those. And now I just need to find a Zoroark. I get to draw 6 cards. 6 cards to find Zoroark. Let's go. Refinement. $160 in burn. That actually like does it, right? Yeah. No, 160. No, it doesn't. 130, 150. Oh my gosh, it's so close. That's insane. Because of the fighting resistance. That's terrible. All right, refinement. But I need Zor. Oh, I need Zoroark. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, come on. Come on. Not like this, dude. Zoroark. Aha. Man, this deck is sketchy. All right. Give me Scavillain. Give me Scavillain for real. Thank you. And Super Spicy Breath. Also, chuck a League headquarters down. That's fine. And Super Spicy Breath for 180. Okay. That's pretty cool. Love that. That's that sick 2-hit KO with the Zoroark Night Daze for 140 because of weakness. And now that I'm in the lead, I got 2 Jet Energy down? No, I've only got 1 Jet Energy down. And that's why having the Jet Energies is really good because it allows me to just I can just continue trading with Flapple or with any other of my 1 energy attackers. If they use their V-Star power, I can attack with Raichu too. Flapple's like the main one though. Definitely want Flapple. And the big Iono. All right, who do we got now? Electivire, Nest Ball. I know that I prized a Zorua. The unfortunate thing is here that, yeah, they go Rare Candy Guardy. They can Moonglow Reverse, like one of my bench Pokemon. And they don't actually have to deal with the Scavillain because the Scavillain can't attack right now, which is kind of cringe. Unless they Lunar Blast it, which it looks like that's what they're doing. That's cool. I would much rather them Lunar Blast my Scavillain than Moonglow Reverse a Kirlia or something. And they certainly could have Moonglow reversed the Kirlia. I think that that's just what they ought to have done. But you know what? I ain't going to coach them on how to play, so that's fine. Promote Zorua. And Zoroark right off the top. Let's go. Refinement. We need to find Rod. I should reorder the deck, actually. Yeah. No. Because I had Rod and stuff in my hand. There we go. Rescue Carrier will do. That'll do. Refinement. And we got another Zoroark. Great stuff. With the Rescue Carrier and 2 energies. So, but I'm not losing right now. So I think I'm just chilling for a turn. I have to start losing first. Yes. Because I'm not going to research these energies away. So I feel like I just kind of wait. Yeah, let's Rescue Carrier. No, we're chilling. We're chilling. We've got... Pass. We've got if I had Flapple, I could continue trading, but I don't have Flapple yet, so I have to wait to start losing. Right? And that's okay. Next turn I can just, it's like wait to start losing, and then I boss up Gardevoir and knock it out with Mightyena. Right? It's funny deck to play because you do a lot of that, you know? Yo, Pig Chef is right on the money there in the chat. That's right. Full Grip Games does have super fast shipping and top-notch grading. You really won't find better service anywhere. It's true. Co-19, that's your fault. Yeah, shouldn't have shopped at the bad website. Dang, it's a great day for green hexagons. A great day. They got Kirlia. Okay, now Flapple's doing like 300 damage. Which is just totally nuts. A couple things I can do. I can either just boss up the Gardevoir and take it out, which I think I probably just do, right? Or just knock out the Gardevoir. Yeah. Got the jet energy. Doesn't really matter. I prized a Zorua, which is kind of annoying. I don't want to evolve that yet. Just want a Phantom Transformation into Mightyena. Into Mightyena. Haha! And then we go there, reverse, boss up Guardy, and schmeck it. We don't want to evolve that yet. If they gust up and knock out my Zorua, yeah, I still have... Thank you, Co19. I'm blessed. All right. 5 cards left in deck. It's not a lot, but it's enough. There's a Rod in there, which I do need to find, and we'll Wild Tackle the Guardy for knockout. And take our 2. Really wanted Zorua there. I think I've prized a Zorua. 3 Zorks. I have not prized a I have prized a Zorua. Yes, yes, yes. Because I have 1 in play. Yeah, and 2 here. Yes. So I just need to find Rod. Because all I need to do now is kind of just take 2 more knockouts. And I could do that. My Flapple's prize too. My last 2 prizes are Flapple and Zorua, which are annoying prizes to have. Annoying. But it's okay. Right. And now I could just wait for Slowbro. Right? Which is fine. You just build up a board where you just do slow. It's like I only need to stream 1 more attacker now, which is better than having to stream 2 more, like more attackers, right? Basically, it's better on my resources. And if they just knock out if they gust my Zorua, then I have to find Rod for double Zorua. But then I get to attach to Mightyena to build up to 3 energy on Mightyena, right? So here I just guarantee go find, we promote Zorua. Then we go refinement. Rod. Those back into the deck. Lovable. I actually think it's correct to take this knockout on the Gardevoir. Because then I can't get gut, like they do have a win well, they actually cannot get a Gardevoir EX into play. So, but I still think it's correct to knock out the active. We do that. We got Iono. Can evolve there, and if I evolve there, I can transform into. No, I mean, like, really, my 1 energy attacker is just. It's like, and I don't want to waste the reversal. I can't use the reversal, so I actually just think I just wait. But we probably Iono. They can't KO. Oh, you're right. Pig does win now because they cannot knock it out. Right. Unless they Thornton. So that's it. Yes, we Pig. And then you can just attach the reversal to Pig. I think that's an Iono. Let's see, do I have a boss though? Or am I down both my boss now? I'm down both boss. Okay. But I had a 50-50 shot of taking. It's weird, isn't it? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Flapple? There he is. Okay, it's fine. I do think I want like one. I think I want one double turbo energy, because sometimes you might want a heavy stomp. Right? Maybe just one. You brainwave for not enough. 3, 6, 9, 12. But, wait, haha. I just barely have it. Thanks to the broken jet energy. Flapple is like really important for the whole deck. Prizing that so late was definitely a challenge, but it's fine. The jet energies are also just really good. I mean, as you can see there, right? Just saved the day. So, that was sick. We got there. Fat dubs. With some tough prize cards. We still got it. The pig is just that unit, you know? Sometimes you just need a unit who can and the pig is the unit. You know, sometimes your little Zoroark, the pig is too prized. That's fine, because you're also a deck that wants to be losing, right? So who cares if it gives up 2 prizes? So long as you like put that into the calculation, you're fine. Just don't play badly with the pig, but having the pig as an option is good. You know. Looks like we're up first against potentially a Guardy deck. We've got a decent opening hand, but not great, honestly. I think I'm okay to just go double Ralts, and then next turn go and just try to draw with 2 level ball. We go double Corellia, and it's like, because I don't need the turn 2 Zoroark, right? I just don't. So the best situation here is just to go double Ralts, and then we pass, and looks like it. I mean, it still could be the Charizard deck. We have seen quite a bit of Quite a bit of Guardy Charizard. They don't even have an energy to retreat into Mew. That's kind of crazy. And here we go. Level Ball for Kirlia. And it's like, I don't want to actually play either of those because I just want more Pokemon into play until after I use my first refinement. So we're going to use the first refinement, draw some cards. We find Artisan, sure. And then we can Nest Ball for Zorua. It's fine. Level Ball for Kirlia. Use Kirlia to discard Slowbro. And let me find another Zorua and Jet, which is all good. Put the Artisan down. Use it. And we just want to get a third Kirlia into play. And that's it. Pass. And they will gladly use my Artisan. I got Cresselia. Sure. And their own Kirlia. Start drawing cards. Psychic Energy and Fog Crystal now, so they've seen some energy. Very low likelihood that they're able to be able to attack. What's the reason for not jetting the Ralts? Because it's a very low likelihood that they are able to attack this turn. And it's like you want to save the jet to attack with somebody. Like I could just go in and start attacking with like anybody else, right? There's just there's no reason to like to jet. It's like because I could use this to attack, right? So there's just no reason. It's like the likelihood of them attacking that turn is very low. I want to actually thin before I do this, but that's fine. Got Bruno. Thin for our third Zorua. Get rid of Manaphy. I get Iono. That's cool. So I'll go Pig. I actually really like this play. It's why the Pig is so stinking good, dude. You get out the fat Pig. Vroom vroom! Let's go, baby! And then we'll just Iono, that's fine. And yep. And the old maddening scent for 160. And that's the thing. That's why the Pig is so good, right? Because you're like, oh, the Pig gives up 2 prizes. Exactly. So I take a prize with the Pig. They take 2 prizes, and then I'm losing, which is what I want. Do you see? Great. They knock it out. Fantastic. Then all of my reversals work. Right? It's the whole point. With this deck, in order to win, you have to start losing. And if the Pig takes 2 prizes, sheesh. I got Electivire in the deck still, because it can be... I mean, it's just a win con versus some boards, right? Like if you're playing against a Lost Zone deck and they don't if you're playing against a Lost Zone deck and they don't get out Mana Fee, you could just go Electivire, and take like 4 prizes, right? Thank you, Lil Will, for the sub and the 58 months. The Electivire is not very good against Guardy. They'll just evolve all their guys up before you can really get them, right? But it is good against... It's just good if you catch a Lost Box deck sleeping, right? That's basically what it's good for. Or it can be good at, like, say you have, like, Flapple and you hit something for, like, 300 damage, right? But then you only have, like, 10 damage left you have to do. You could Electivire, finish it off, and soften everything else up so that like, the Electivire helps to fix your Flapple math on a lot of things, because a lot of times Flapple will be just short. So Electivire is kind of just like your insurance policy if you have to, like... And they don't even attack this turn, dude. Zinnia's insane card, dude. And the fact that the level ball can actually search out Flapple is also totally nuts. Like, you could just get that dude out. It's like the only evolution card in your deck that's searchable. The Flapple could be so important that you kind of have to play 2. Yeah, the Flapple is definitely that dude in this deck. Yep. Skadoosh. The pig. The pig. The pig. The pig. Yes. This pig is going crazy, dude. I did think about this. So you have to be a little bit careful with pig because, like, your opponent could do something where, I mean, like, I guess if they're able to go single prizers the whole game and then just gust around the pig and then gust the pig for game, yeah, you don't want that. But that's, like, not possible to do without getting a Gardevoir EX in play. So the thing is like, I'll always be able to gust the Gardevoir EX with my Mightyena if they start winning. But if they never start winning, that's like that's the scary thing. The scary thing about the pig is if your opponent goes boss 4 turns in a row, right? But they have to go boss 4 turns in a row, which is like pretty much not going to be happening, right? While I'm knocking out your attacker every turn and playing hand disruption supporters. Like right here, they're going to be able to take this knockout without actually getting a Gardevoir EX in play, which is interesting. I wish it would have shown me what they put back into their deck, but this client is so good it doesn't need to, right? Just so awesome. Okay. Let's go here. Cool. Nine cards left in deck. Five left. Cool. I don't necessarily... Well, I can evolve one, that's fine. Okay. 160. I just want the pig to be like 1 energy away from using a heavy stomp, I guess, if it wants to. But they will have to get a Gardevoir EX in play. But the thing is they... I'm wondering, can they, like... No, because I could always Iono them to 2, and then they probably don't have, like, boss knockout on my... Why would you do that? Why would you mess up my Curlia like that? Dang, bro. They're going to eventually have to knock out the pig, right? I guess they'd probably go Moonglow reverse here. And they ignore the pig again. But they do have Gardevoir EX in play. Is there a darkness type attacker? Nah, there's probably not. It's just Mightyena, right? And they put Zacian in play? Okay, well now we got... Now that's a thinker. And you're going to boss... Okay. They're going to boss up Curlia. And try to Moonglow reverse my bench. But I've got Jet energies, so that does not matter. The problem is benching that Zacian just lost them the game. They cannot do that because I'm about to knock out that Zacian. They needed to not do that. But they needed another psychic Pokemon so that they could Moonglow. I guess that's what they wanted, right? But yeah, that Zacian for surely lost them the game. I get what they're going for, but that's why we play the 4 Jets now. The Jet, you need the Jets. They're so good. Okay. And we go Rescue Carrier. These goobers. Yeah, come on. Get your butt back in play. And then... No, they've only got 4 ability Pokemon in play. This is terrible. That's fine. But I could go boss Zacian and smack it with Flapple. They've only got 1 boss left in the deck. Why can't I boss? I don't have to, Iono. I got rods, dude. I got rods. I got rods. I got rods. fine. Well, the question is, do I... There's no point in going for double boss. I think we just take this knockout with Flapple. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, yeah. Because they have to have boss for game. At this point, I'm going to force them to have Gasta my Winkle on. I guess, I mean, you could play a collapsed for situations like this, right? Which would be interesting. You could play your own collapsed so that your opponent can't try to finesse you, right? Like this. Like you squeeze for the sub in the 54 months. Appreciate you. Yo, thank you. This is interesting. This deck, it's just interesting. It's like fun. It's fun and kind of like a puzzle playing this deck. I got the crest back out. Like, and the thing is, they're just going to keep trying to do that, right? But then if they don't put a Curlia in play, you're getting Iono'd to like... So you're going back up with the crest. But then they go to 3 prizes, and then I go to 1. They can't win. You guys are tripping, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they go to 3, I go to 1, they go to 2, I go to 0, right? So I just win. Yeah. We're doing an episode of Tag Team tonight with me, JW, and Jesse. So if you guys want to hear... If you want to hear Jesse's tournament reports, we'll be doing an episode of Tag Team Podcast with Jesse and JW. Yeah, they're going to knock out the Zorua, right? But they don't have a Curlia here. When will the podcast start being uploaded to my channel? Soon. I haven't quite figured that out yet. What if... Say, for instance, there's no cards that I want to discard off of Refinement. That's fine, though. Okay. That pig is ready to go, bro. Yeah. Why, boss? I don't know. That thing was looking at me funny. I guess you save the boss because they try to go Gardevoir and then they try to go boss. You probably save the boss, yeah. Now I need to find boss. But I can transform into Zoroark and Kirlia 4 times. So I should have it, right? Yeah. Which is so sick, dude. Like, this is so sick. And you don't reorder the deck. I want them to feel pain. For trying to finesse me, I want you to feel pain. I want them to think I got it off of this. Oh, yes, we got it. GG's. Oh, love it. It's fun. Just a little toxic. I guess. No, the pig is goated. Yeah, for sure. Kind of thinking like, do you need a way to remove the pig from play if your opponent's trying to play around the pig and save it for the last 2 prizes? night, Mr. Chef. Yes. Looks like I'm playing against Mid-Rhydon. They're going first. Got a turn 1 fast charge. That's fine. No benched Pokemon. I have to get rid of 2 energy, which is kind of cringe. In this particular situation right here, Basculin would be cool. In this exact situation right here, but it's fine. We don't need him. Holy smokes, dude. Come on, man. Come on. Not like this, brother. Not like this. Not like this. Don't make me get rid of all 3 jet energy. I cut the belly bolt this morning. I cut it. We're fine, dude. You've got the Arcanine. That's why I cut it. Yes, Bellibolt and Basculin both didn't make cuts this morning. Come on, be a friend, play the beach courts. Be a bro. Okay. Really wishing I had Hisuian Basculin right now. There's the guy I need. Oh boy, this is about to get real sketchy, huh? I know exactly what to do in situations like this. The problem with the Bellibolt is that you need a lightning energy to actually attack with it. Because eventually you'll start winning, and then you can't attack with the Bellibolt, right? So they could just knock out, like, they could theoretically knock out the Bellibolt with, like, Squawkabilly. Luminous won't work because all your other energy are special energy. You just deck them out. That's right. You Iono me. That's why we cut the Bellibolt. Don't you dare escape rope. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You pass. You pass here. Thank you, Zirge, for that Prime sub in the 5 months. All right, well, Hisuian Basculin's going right back in. That's right. Oh, baby. I'm so back. Guess who's back? Back again. Just no more Curlias in the deck. It's tough, but fine. Okay. They're trying to go single prizers, so it's fine. I'll just get out the Arcanine and schmack them. I'll get out the Arcanine, I said. Schmack them. Pink Fire! There's another reverse. Good. Great. Love it. I'm telling you, we don't need the Bellibolt, dude. Just win the old-fashioned way. It is weird that Zapdos is weak to fighting. Yes, it said 300 something, and I was like, whoa, what? Almost all Zapdoses, almost all Zapdie, almost all Zapdo resist fighting. No, there's no such thing as rock type Pokemon. The reason why this matchup is so stinking good, dude. It's like Flapple is doing 200 damage right now. Zapdosin. Like, what's Sarah Aura doing, bro? 3 energy, what's going on? 80 damage? You gonna boss? Yeah. What, my Curlia? Arcanine's coming right back. That's fine, sure. I mean, they're correct to like identify that they need to get me to start dead drawing. So come on, a supporter card. Pink Fire. There's Curlia. No, it's not headquarter time yet. Headquarters is really good after like an Iono or something. But we don't need to play it right now. It's better to just get the Ralts out so that I can evolve into Curlias and draw cards. I mean, Curlia is the backbone of this deck. Just is. Curlia is the deck. So I got to knock out the Arcanine. How many gold skateboards did I end up collecting? At some point I had like over 20, but I think budget was tight a few years ago and had to let most of those go, but I still have my PSA 10. Of all my gold skateboards, I analyzed them and picked out the mintiest one and sent it away to get graded. So I have my one PSA 10 gold in the skateboard, which is my favorite one that I got from all of those that I had collected. Well, why was I collecting golden skateboards? Because I like the card. Cool. Because I like skateboarding. And I will... That was crazy, bro. I was like, it didn't even let me pick. But I guess Hisuian Arcanine's the only stage 1 I have in my discard pile right now, which is just very odd for this state of the game. Goodbye. Pink fire. Cool. See, this is why you don't really need, you don't need Belly Bolt, right? Like, this matchup is so stinking good, you should just be chill. Any tips or resources on deck building? Yes. Go to limitlesstcg.com and look at the latest tournament results, and all of the best deck lists are right there. Thank you, Prog Metal, for the sub and the 29 months. Appreciate you. So I've got 4 Pokemon with abilities in play right now, which means if they don't disrupt my hand, I can just go... Well, I don't have Flapple, actually, so never mind. Yeah, Justin Basil's got a good website. Tricky Gym Discord's a great place to talk about cards. And they will Iono me. Cool. So I do need to get another... Do I have Zorua? What's up with Zorua? Do I have any of that thing? 1 Zorua, 2 Zorua. So if I prized one... What if you want something off meta? Then get cooking. Yeah, the world is your oyster. Time to get creative. Here's every single stage 1 in my deck. All lined up, by the way. I think I did prize a Zorua, so I literally, like, probably lose if I don't find that there. They are out of energy. I can Dynamotor once. It's my last reversal. I have 18 cards left in deck. I kind of jacked this up. I shouldn't transform this. I can transform it there. That's fine. Pass. Yeah. I shouldn't have transformed that. I should have just passed. But it's a weird situation. Because now I need to find my last Zoroark in deck with, like, no search cards, right? I might have 2 Zoroark in deck. Well, I did end up passing, but yes, I did not need to transform. I should not have transformed. I transformed because I was considering, like, I don't know, using a 1 energy attack, but then I reminded myself that's my last reversal. So then you obviously you can't back out of transforming once you start because a client rocks. So like, and if they boss my Zoroark, then I do just or my Zorua, then I do win. It doesn't really matter. It was not technically correct to transform, but I don't think it matters because here we are, right? And since they have 5 ability Pokemon in play, I don't even need the reversal energy to win. I could just win with Jet Energy. Is there a way to retrieve special energy out of the discard pile? There is there's Roseanne's backup, which is not very good at it, and then there's like a shaman, which is also not very good at it. So you have 2 not very good ways of doing it. So basically, no is the answer to the question. And Silene, which is also not quite good at it, right? So this was a really weird game. I went through most of the game without having any stage 1s in the discard pile. I'm pretty sure we have Flapple now, right? The Flapster. One more time. And there we go. Acidic Mucus 250. GG's. If they got the path out, it would have forced me to go find my reversal energy out of the deck so that I could win with Slowbro or the Arcanine. Alpha, I've been playing ZoroBox for 2 days. What if I told you I've been playing ZoroBox for like 8 hours? Like I played ZoroBox for like 3 hours yesterday. Okay, so like 4 hours. I've played 4 hours so far. 4. I played ZoroBox all day yesterday, and I've played it all day today. Have I lost any games? I lost 1 game with it. I don't even remember the game I lost. I felt like I feel undefeated. In my head, I'm undefeated. I was gonna say, in my mind, I have not lost. A glitch concede wouldn't count in my mind, so. That being said, we've only played against 1 Lost Zone deck, so. It's in your head. In your head. Zombie. What are you doing? Is it Bax Caliber deck? Holy smokes. Looks like I'm up against Bax Caliber with the broken Zoroark deck. It's also looking like I'm up against the 30-item Baxcalibur special, which is sketchy because they look like they're setting up beautifully. Double Battle VIP pass to start. A fantastic Pokestop. And I do have to worry about things like turn 2 Radiant Greninja. I got to worry about double cross switcher, canceling Cologne, all those shenanigans. However, Flapple's going to do like a lot of damage in this matchup. So that's cool. This couldn't possibly go poorly, right? You just let it rip. Woo-wee. That's fine. Rod those back in. Level ball. Artisan. Iono. Okay. Pass. Again, this is a situation where Hisuian Basculin would be good. So I'm probably trying to find room for Hisuian Basculin again. But they don't have anything. They're about to Shivery Chill and Concealed cards. Because that deck is a pile. Another Frigibax. Concealed cards. You got the Irida? They never have the Irida. Because that deck doesn't have a Luminian in it. So then you're about to pass the ball back over to me. It's my turn. They had the Irida. Dang it. Not the cross switcher, bro. Come on. Grow up. Grow up. There's no way you got the canceling clone Moonlight Shuriken turn 2, huh? Nah, you ain't got it like that. Okay. You're going to do it with Baxcalibur? Okay. That's fine. That's just one prize card. It's no sweat. Got an ad break coming up here on the Twitch stream. Help support the content that I create here on Tricky Jim. If you'd like to avoid ads, you can subscribe to the channel either with your Amazon Prime accounts or $5 a month. Helps to support the channel. It is September, so if it's your first sub, you get 25% off those subs. Isn't that neat? Bruno. Okay. Refinements. Good. Zorua. Artisan. Nest Ball. And evolve here. Refinement again. Okay. Pass. So we're going to go down 2 prizes first, but that's okay. And make our comeback by knocking out Chempals. They can just go like single prize attackers, which is kind of annoying. They can go Radiant Greninja. Baxcalibur. Let's see. I mean, I could just start Electivire spreading. Right? Which would take... If I start Electivire spreading, I will take 3 prizes over 3 turns. Which is... No, I won't, because Bidoof has Barrier. So, it's not true. So I gotta think. Okay. Thank you, Demonic Mike, for that Prime sub in the 11 months. Refinements. So we've got 2 of those set up. We're gonna hold off on that for now. Refinement again. Got Rescue Carrier. Can bring back both those Aruas. It's good. Bench that. Zoroark. Phantom Transformation. And we're going to click it one more time just for good measure. And we'll go Acidic Mucus for 250. And we'll take our first prize. Okay. 5-4. I think I'm down like all my recovery cards. 1 rod. No, I have 1 rod left. Okay. We knocked out their only Baxcalibur, so in order for them to accelerate energy in play, they have to get another Baxcalibur online. Which means they'll have 5 ability Pokemon in play. Which means I can gust up Chien-Pao and knock it out. Right? The real hope is that they just don't get like the double cross switch or canceling clone. That's what we're kind of like. And they've already used double cross switcher once. So we're hoping that they just can't really do that. Right now they have to set up a whole other, I mean I guess they don't have to set up a Baxcalibur. They could just Hailblade me. By attaching an energy and just discarding 2. You got Pokestop. And they've only got 4 ability Pokemon in play right now, so not actually knocking out. Let's go. I got Irida. Discarded a Baxcalibur. Okay. So I could just gust up and knock out the other back's Caliber, and then they probably don't have a way to get a third one into play, right? I think they just have to raw the back's Caliber back into the deck. They might not have it. Huh. Yeah, they're just going to Hailblade. Okay, so they're going to discard the old-fashioned way. Fine. I could go boss on Frigibacks, which is probably interesting. Let's see, they have both Rod down. Let me see the discard, please. And one Rare Candy down. They put both their backs Calibers back in the deck, so it's probably not a great idea. We find Zinnia, which is probably just the supporter we want to play right now. Draw 6. Yeah. That's fine. And then okay. Wish I played Scizor now. You don't need Scizor, bro. Alright. Okay. Thank you, Justice, for the sub and the 28 months. Appreciate you. They ain't gonna have it. They got it. Dang it. Okay, so what do we do here? I think I kind of just lose. They're gonna go to 2. I think that this game is just a Basculin difference. Like, I just needed a... I think I just had too slow of a start, and if I play... Yeah. If I play Hisuian Basculin, then we're probably okay. Because they were just able to turn 2 Gust up my only Zorua, right? So I've just kind of been very behind since then. They actually just have the insane sauce, I think. The double cross switcher canceling clone, I mean, like, nah, they don't. They're just going to Hellblade, okay? Okay. Got an Iono in there and a reversal. Titan. Yeah, I should probably play Titan. It's all good though. Okay, so we go. Rod. Okay. How many energy are they down? 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then 3 here, so they have 8. They have pretty much all their energy down. Okay. So let's go level ball. Oh, I guess they take 2 more knockouts, they just win. So we should probably set up another Ralts. I could gust up the Baxcalibur and just knock it out and force them to get the other. I think that's probably just the play, right? I could boss up the Radiant Greninja. That's true. Could boss up the Ninja and use Electivire, and then I take 2, right? Which puts me down to 3. And then they come up. But if I gust and knock out the Baxcalibur, I force them to. You think they have the Ninja play in hand, the double cross switcher canceling clone? All right, I think we'll do this. And then we say that, okay? Sure. Okay. They are low on energy. They have no energy left in deck. It's all, they have 8. I mean, they might have 1 energy left in deck, right? So they have to superior. It doesn't, if they double superior this turn, then knocking out Baxcalibur is not a win condition. Because they can just put, like, vomit all their energy into play. And they've only used 1 superior, so they've got those. No, 2 superiors. They've used 2. Rope. We got to send up Zorua. Cross switcher. Holy smokes. They're thinning so that they can draw into superior. That's what they want. Are we out of reversal? I think we have 1 prized. It doesn't really matter though. Luminion. Okay. and fail it. Because they need to hit the retrieval, right? Okay, so they get the 1. The question is, do they draw both? Or can they set up, like, checkmate, basically? They do need to put a 3rd energy on this active Chien-Pao, right? Or else they won't be able to attack because of the Pokemon League headquarters. I think they messed it up, bro. I think they forgot, dude. I think they forgot, dude. I think they forgot. They need to do one more. Okay. And they're going to the benched one, huh? So you're going to retreat? Dude. So then you have to retreat. Well, that's just a game-losing play. Okay. I think... Well, maybe it is. Well, yeah. Well, let's think about this, right? Because you still need that 3rd energy to attack with Chien-Pao, right? I think it's correct to send this up, and then I can always gust the Baxcalibur. Yeah, that's fine. So we find the Zoroark. Okay. And they've used all 4 of the cross switchers, I think. Yes, they have. So then... we go here. Guess who it is? The pig. It's pig time, baby. And I think boss backs with the pig, right? But the problem is if they could just manually attach to Chien-Pao and I can't win, there's reversal. Actually, okay, so, well, yeah, I'm not sure. That's my last reversal. So then what? The thing is, 180 damage doesn't do it. I mean, so like even if they manually attach, the pig is just so huge. They just can't deal with the pig, right? And then we can just jet into Flapple. That's true, yes. And this is why we play the pig. This is why you always floop the pig, bro. Always floop the pig. They never expect it. They weren't planning on it. They were expecting to just have to do like 100 damage, not 260. All right, I should put the Basculin in here, but that's fine. Zora can turn into stage 1s. And the new age Pokemon EX are all stage 1s. Bossing the Ninja was the right play, right? And that's the thing about this deck is it's kind of hard to figure out what the right plays are sometimes. Because it's like you're walking such a narrow line and you're always so close to losing. You're always like right about to lose. Which makes it a very fun deck to create content about because you're always losing. And then you're like, oh, I made a comeback. Yeah, every single game is a comeback. My nemesis. We meet again, Lost Box. This is not a very good matchup. It is not. But that's okay. We're going to see what we can do. And pass. Yep. We'll see what my opponent does. Do they get a turn 1 attack? Oh, yeah, you like to have the turn 1 Colress, don't you? Don't you? This is probably Turbo Lost Box, which is probably a disaster for me, but... At least they have to Water Energy retreat into Comfy. That's good. You can't just bank on using Electivire. They could always just put Manaphy down, right? Now, if they bench lock themselves with no Manaphy, well... That's the kind of thing you're only able to do once. However, it could happen. I do play Radiant Serena, so if they want to try and spread forever, they can't necessarily do that. We'll give them the Manaphy. We got Rescue Carrier. It's fine. I think they also lost zone to water already. And they have one in the discard pile, so like... Well, let's go. Okay, Refinement. Ooh. Level Ball for Curlia. I think it's just Rescue Carrier, Reversal to Zorua, and Research. Yeah, Rescue Carrier. That's Reversal to Zorua, Research. Come on. Nest Ball. Oh, my Serena's prized? This is cringe. Okay. For Zorua. Level Ball. Thin the deck. Thin the deck. Refinements. Well, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Doesn't this only count as 2 if it's on an evolution Pokemon? Yeah. Fill your bench. Lost Box player. Fill it. Fill it. Do it. Fill it. Fill the bench. Do it. Fill the bench. There's 7. I mean, that's a dangerous number. Do it. Do it. Or Losso and the Manaphy. One of the two. You pass? They must be excited about my win streak. Come on. All right, well, this is ridiculous. Rear kick for 60. You're not weak to dark? That's cringe. It's fine. Rear kick for 30. Culver's again? Bro, chill! Well, they're at 10 now. There goes a stop. There's a stop and a vacuum. I'm counting these. Yes. Why would you see? How do you know? How do you know, Snuff Snowy? How do you know? How did you know to do that? I don't even have Electivire in the discard pile. How did you know? You were cheating. How did you know that? That's fine. They're burning way too many. They know about that, but they don't know about the other thing. They play boss's orders, okay. And now the vacuum. You're so body, dude. Yeah, gonna have a bad time. Play the Wug? I should play the Wug. The Wug is our real win con here, huh? Wish Cash? Doesn't Wish Cash only discard, like... Oh, they're trying to finesse. Okay. Wish Cash only like a 3-card mill. Right. I need more than that. Yeah, I'm gonna need a mill of 9, please. Where are my Zorks? You guys want to go? We can't go pig right now. That's fine. I think I just saved the league headquarters. Yeah, it's fine. I'll wait for them to burn like more cards. I'm thinking about going big pig though. They got rid of their Dragonite. So what? They got like Raikou left? And now they're just using so many gates and stuff. So I'm going big pig. They've got no energy left in deck. I think it's just a classic case of they cook themselves. Dang, we should play the Wug Trio, dude. Yeah, they're trying to just go full board wipe. Now the Wug is bad. I'll click it one more time, just for good measure. Okay. A big chillin'. Going in with the pig. I'm in the lead now. And you've got league headquarters you got to deal with. The blind bag skateboards do look pretty sick, but I'm rocking on a little bit of a tight budget right now, so might have to wait for Christmas to get one of those. Plus, I have plenty of skateboards, honestly. They got a lost vacuum. Do they have another lost vacuum? 2 lost vacuum there. 1 lost vacuum there. And 2 stops down. So it's fine. Well, they probably play like a 3rd stop. I'm gonna knock out the Manaphy finally. And the Curlia. Cool. And put some damage on the pig. Now you're worried about my pig, aren't you? See? Sweating. They want to try and take a knockout with Raikou or something, I guess. But honestly, it just does not really matter. They've got 2 prizes left. We're going to go League Headquarters, Jet Energy, and just Iono. Take a look at the remaining cards in my deck. Got another Iono there. And just Iono. They sold out in 20 minutes? Yeah. That sounds about right. Okay. Now we're just going to leave this board state here. And Maddening Scent for the knockout. And I'm really hoping I find Radiant Serena off the prizes. Got Reversal. No Serena still. The Serena would be very good. Would have been very good the whole game, actually, but it's fine. They got Palpad. I mean, they have to take 2 prizes. So they can, like, try to knock out my pig, I guess. And they have to counter this League Headquarters. They got Colress. And they have to let the Raikou go, which is fine. So now they're locked at, like, we need to find the Radiant Serena. That's like the issue. Like, the Radiant Serena fixes all of this, right? Which is why it's in the deck. Probably want to attack with somebody else. guess I can attack with... Just so, like, I can't get crammed again, right? And you just want it to be Arcanine. He's huge, right? Yeah. But... technically not going to be losing next turn. Doesn't really matter. Go him because I can retreat it. Yeah, Raichu's probably for the best because I can retreat it. Not you. You. Okay. And we Electric Ball. Serena? This stinks. They've only got 8 cards left in deck. They probably have it. It was a very close game, though. You just need Mirage Gates. Really? Did you cook yourself? You just cooked yourself. Did you cook too hard? Is the kitchen on fire? Psychic on Sableye, rope. All right. You got the counter stadium? No, you don't. Oh, you cooked too hard, bro. Cooked way too hard. All right. All right. Who are we going to cut to put Basculin back in? You can cut -1 Artisan, +1 Basculin. Honestly, you could go +1/3 League Headquarters. Something like that. Serena would have been really good. Yeah. Cutting the Artisans is probably bad, but it's fine. It is cool. We're either playing against Lost Box or Miraidon. We'll see which one it is. Level Ball. Feralts. Nest Ball for Zorua. Slam that baby down. Pass. And what deck are you playing? Tell me. Miraidon. Okay. And it looks like it is the non-path version of Miraidon, so with just two, I think like 2 stadium counters, you very well may not be able to find the counter to that. Turn 1, which could slow them down a turn, which would be quite very good for us. They do get the turn 1 knockout. I've got Rescue Carrier Research, which is also good. So we love to see that. They hit Generator, Lightning, okay. Charm, okay. Switch card, okay. Research. Stone, they can stone for stadium, but they got the path. Oh, they're playing path. Okay, so it's fine. And then just go Lightning Rondo. All right. Cool beans. Let's go. Go, Zoroark. Go. Rescue Carrier. Level Ball. Give me that fella. And Research. We got Zoroarks. But not a lot else. That's fine. Nest Ball. Feralts. Refinements. Discard Curlia. Oh, baby. That's fine. This card stinks! Only got one. I guess by evolving the active, and if they knock it out, I can rot it all back into the deck and research, so that's fine. Oh, I can Phantom transform into it. Oh, let's do that. That's cool. I guess it's not cool, actually. I should not have done this, because if they boss up my only Zorua, then I'm bodied. So we should definitely have not done that. However, it's fine. We're chill. See? Trust. Crew time! And now we're chilling. Big chillin'. See, they did have the boss. But you're about to get destroyed. Zorua time. Zork. Curlia. Rod. Do one of each. We'll do like that. Go! Need to hit reversal. Come on. I mean, what do I have? oink? Am I gonna oink them? Oinking them is like a little sketch right now, but I could definitely oink them. Yeah, we're not necessarily finding the dudes we need right now. Or the reversal energies. I haven't seen a single one. So I do 100 damage with the oink. That just is such a waste. Yeah. So you just be patient. Yeah. Just be patient. All right. It's fine. They haven't used their V-Star yet, so they could, which is annoying, but it's fine. Okay, research. It's fine. I mean, I only need 3 turns to win, right? So it's fine. You don't go pig. Keep the game slow. And just go knockout, knockout, knockout game. I think at this point, like, path is probably just fine for me. And it's definitely just Iono, and I need to actually see my Hisuian Arcanine now. Well, there's the reversals, right? Okay. The problem is I need to find Hisuian Arcanine, like, right here. I don't find it. So now I'm in this situation where it's like, okay, they got... I still don't find the Hisuian Arcanine. Okay, so what? I need to... Holy smokes. Okay. I need to put that down. Phantom transformation into this guy. And I'm going to click it one more time. And then do this. And acidic mucus for 200. Yes, the problem is, and that is like a major issue with not playing any copies of Ultra Ball, is that like you're just kind of drawing into the guys that you see. And you just, that's all you have, right? I haven't lost with the deck yet, so this could be my first loss. Yeah, this Electivire turn easy. Okay, we'll do that. Take our 2. Flying Pikachu V. And Tandem Unit. They're going to fail Tandem Units. Got Lightning on Pikachu. They still got their V-Star power they haven't used yet. But they're going to use it now. And research. Am I down both Iono? I think so, yeah. Yeah, dang it. That's major Krungo. Huge amounts of Krungo. All I have to do is boss for game. Tough. Tough. I just never found Hisuian Arcanine in this game. I think it's probably prized. Boss what? There's nothing to stall, you know? They only have 3 energy in the discard pile. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 5 energy left in deck. There's no way. Yeah, I did prize my Hisuian Arcanine. Dang. GG's. Yeah. Without Arcanine, that's bad. But really not. I mean, like, I just kind of had a rough start, too. That's my first loss with the deck in 2 days. It does feel like you need... It feels like you need a way to search out your evolution, like in certain matchups, right? Because you are just kind of like, oh, I'll just see him when I see him. You can only really play a Reizu if you play Gallade. Or you just jam a couple Ultra Ball in there, right? And like a couple Ultra Balls, like not bad. I could cut the, I could probably cut the Bruno. I like having that option, but... And I could probably go to a third jet. Though the Jets, having the Jets have been really nice, so... That's fine. It's turning into a pile. I feel like the 4/4 Curly is just what you need. I think Gallade does not really matter. Like, you don't actually need this card in the deck. The researches are really good. Like, you need to play the game, right? Those cards allow you to, like, start playing. You only need 3 Curlia, but it's about prizing, right? And it's about seeing them. It's like if you draw into your Curlias naturally, then you can use level balls to go get Zoruas instead. Yeah, Gallade can be another attacker with reversals, true. I think we just got unlucky that game. We prized our Arcanine. Yeah, Battle Compressor. Oh, I know. It's like one of those you wish that was an Artisan. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm up against Miraidon. They might dunk me. Pass. And we'll see if they got it like that. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hello, Marie, are you there? Do something. They research that hand away. They get the Don. Sure. They got Raikou. Lightning to Raikou. Don't end me, please. Pass. All right, cool. That's what I'm talking about right there. I got a bunch of evolutions in my hand. Honestly, I feel like just like to get the Flapple down, right? And then I don't know. Surely I find some more basics here. Good God. Well, I found the Hisuian Arcanine. It's fine. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. We got the Radiant Serena out. She's huge. 140 HP. Have we used Slowbro at all? We were using Slowbro quite a bit yesterday. Today I've been playing with like different angles, not using Slow. Today we have not used Slowbro at all. Just kind of focusing on different angles with the deck. And trying to like, because you can always just go down to one prize and Slowbro, right? And that's like kind of the thing, but like earlier we wanted to see if we could beat a Gardevoir by going ahead, and we did, but it was sketchy. They can really play around your damage output if you dang it. That's actually a pretty good hand. They can really play around your damage output if you don't have access to reversal energy. And they have another turn, no attacking. Well, let's just go Jet here, Curlia, research. Oh, baby. Here we go. We got the dog in the discard. Let's go. That's all I wanted. Did I prize 2 Zorua? You betcha. Okay. Pass. They are very thankful to get that Raikou into the active spot, huh? There's the Flafinator, sure. And Diana. It's fine. His hand is not, you know, very special. See, the one Bruno's nice. Whenever I see the Bruno, I'm cool with it. I'm never upset that the Bruno's there. Always very pleased. Bruno at just like 1, you know? But then you see Zinnias and you're like, I'll just play that instead. Thank you, Gab, for the sub in the 56 months. 56 months! Let's go. Thank you, Gab, for your continued support. Do the thing. One more time. Let's go. Reversal. 320 damage. Pink Fire. And we'll take our 2. Looking for a Zorua, because we prized 2. There he is. Still got Pokemon League headquarters in play. And they will just knock out the Arcanine with Mid-Rhydon. That's fine. We've got 1, 2, 3 Pokemon in play with abilities. That's not as many as I would like, frankly. So we just wait a turn for them to start winning again. Yeah. It's like, I gotta wait for you to catch up. Like, okay, fine, fine. Love this client. Okay. Everywhere I go, keep the rod with me. There we go. Do a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. See, I probably should have. I got 2. Perfect. Okay. Throw that thing down there. Bruno. Did I have a chance to evolve that Curlia and didn't? That's sweet. Just seeing if you guys are paying attention is all. Discard that. Discard that. And discard. Curly. Okay. $150. That's fine. No! Stop that! I'll update later! I'm busy! I can't stop streaming right now. Okay, they got Ultra Ball. Sure, sure. Got another ability Pokemon in play. Let's go. 200. It's good. Could go like Electivire twice, but then you have to worry about switch cards, right? But, well, could go Electivire twice, right? It's kind of a funny win con. I mean, that's 4 prizes. You go Electivire once, Flaffy, Miraidon, Electivire again. Pow! I think I prized Electivire, though. Nope. There he is. I don't know. How you guys want to do this? You want to go Electivire twice? I think they're going for the fly. You lost there, bud. That was not the game winner right there. No. Dang it, this flying Pikachu stinks. Gonna take this thing out of the deck. High risk, high reward. What about the high risk, low reward? We don't talk enough about that. Oh, we're up against Anime Lover. Anime Lover 66. You're asking me if I know of any way to fix bugs on this game? There are too many. Dom the Cactus, I am sorry that you're having a buggy experience, but that's just part of the experience. Just soak it in. Yeah. Playing first against Charizard. We got a decent opening hand. Nest Ball. For Ralts. Level Ball. For another Ralts, just want to draw as many cards as possible turn 2, and I don't think they can get a turn 1 attack, and then we'll pass. And then next turn, excuse me, Lost Box Charizard. I thought I was up against a normal Charizard deck, so I didn't get 2 Zoruas out. And then this? Come on, bro, you're being Krungo. Don't you dare knock out my only Zorua. Goodbye, Charizard. Well, extreme gravity. It's like, okay, you know, you're running a ladder with... Yeah, running the ladder is different than running the World Championships, right? That's for sure. But then also, you would ask, like, okay, well, Miraidon looks like a top 5 deck right now, but then it wasn't doing anything until the World Championships or, like, slightly before then. So what's up with that? How come nobody played Miraidon at NAIC, right? And then you're like, well, it's just because people, you know, people's ideas about decks and stuff change. Right. I mean, ideas about decks change. Basculin stinks. Nobody needs stinky Basculin. Oh, the Poggers Arazu. Mingsies, I had like 2 games where I wish I had Basculin, so I put it back in. All right, I had like only 2 games where I wish I had it. But now I'm back to wishing that it was gone. Well, also, ZoroBox is not a real deck. Okay, it's not a real deck. Can't beat Lost Box. So don't y'all worry about this, okay? We're just out here having fun, all right? And I'm getting mighty lucky because there hasn't been too many Lost Box decks on the ladder. And the couple Lost Box decks I played against, they threw. I beat Lost Box today, too, but they cooked themselves. It didn't count. All I did was just watch them cook themselves. Yeah, here, it's like the Arazu freaking stinks. Yeah, I'm not. Because I need backup pokes too. Yeah, we're going in. And I need like the energy. Like I need a lot, right? Yeah, that Arazu getting cut. Of course there's Slowbro in here. What kind of question is that? I'm just kidding with you, Phantom. Actually put it back in case down, smelling like a chef, a ZoroBox. Yo, Zoroark Pro detected in the chat. That's for sure. Can this thing evolve? I don't know. I don't think so. Would there be a play for Professor Burnett? I don't think so. Just draw the guys you need in the right order. The best thing, just one or two Ultra Balls, I think, probably. Or maybe a couple of, 50% of the time Capturing Aroma gets it for you. And Capturing Aroma can also, no, that Basculin is back on the chopping block, okay? We just, Capturing Aroma. Well, the Charizard is here. Which is great news. Now we just need to find our stinky, you know, I don't know, pepper guy. What do you want with me? Did you lost on your Manaphy by chance? Be sick if you did. I mean, it's starting to feel like a good time for Iono, but we'll wait a little bit longer. I guess we want to Rod back in. Yeah, it's Rod time. Zinnias for 5 big ones. Okay. Refinement. We want that. Refinement. Come on. Need a... Where my curly is at? This is ridiculous. All right. There's another Zoroark. It's good. And here comes the Zard. Beautiful. There any other guys that like give up prizes? I guess there's the Fortress, right? Fortress is probably like, what if you played a Fortress? Like, what if your opponent's trying to finesse, you know? I wish there was like an Electrode that just gave up 1 prize. That feels better. No, there's no Electrode right now. Yeah, you're going to the Punish Island right here, sir. It's over for you. Pack it up. Pack it in. Let me begin. I missequenced that. Dang it. It's fine. I was supposed to play the Rod after this, but that's okay. Does not matter. There's still 2 Zoroark in the deck. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Broken deck. That's an instant scoop on the pep. You just see the pep, you scoop instantly. Dang, that's crazy. The peppy's broken. You're so right, Kyle. Hey, look, it's Ryan's brother. Claydol can knock itself out. This Arazu doesn't need to be here. That's for sure. It's probably just better off as an Ultra Ball. I mean, this is just where we're at this current moment. It's just basically a concept, right? Like, the concept is strong. The jet energies, you know, with ZoroBox is just a good. It's just good. It's just good. It's good. Right? It gives the deck everything it needed all in one. Extra energy and switching outs. So, that is quite good. The attacker lineup is, I mean, Mighty Yena's insane, Electivire's insane, Flapple's insane, Scavillen's insane, Arcanine's insane, Winkalone's insane, Raichu. Haven't actually used Raichu yet, but theoretically there's Lugia out there. I don't know. I feel like having Raichu as like an extra 1 energy attacker against decks that have used V-Stars is like pretty good. But I guess, I mean, you could theoretically play the other Raichu as well. Slowbro, another Slowbro. No. Absolutely not. Why does Lugia not play Dunsparce? Because the deck already barely works as it is. But anyways, I still got a lot of videos to edit, chat, so short stream today. I'm getting out of here. Y'all have a busted day. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Pokemon Trading Card Game live gameplay, all right? I'm still playing catch-up from Japan, so I got my first video out in like 2 weeks yesterday, so hopefully you had a chance to watch that. And then I'm going to have another video on Zoroark Toolbox coming out probably today, so I'll get back to my longer streams shortly, but first I got to get caught back up on YouTube. Aight. Thank you all for the subs and the support during today's stream. Make sure to check out fullgripgames.com for all the Pokemon Trading Card Game singles that you may want for your deck. And also check out dragonshield.com using the link in the Twitch chat or in the description of the VOD channel. If you haven't already, make sure to check out the Tricky Jim VOD channel if you like watching the streams after the fact. Tricky Jim VOD YouTube channel. Great place to do that. I upload all of my streams to the VOD channel.
Easy to search.
It's right here on the, right there. Boom. Yeah, look at that. Twitch streams right here. Tricky Jim VODs. You can even access them straight from the... It's possible you even watch some Tricky Jim VODs without even knowing if you were on the If you were on the main Tricky Gym channel and you just scrolled down, I've got a playlist of them right here. Tricky Gym VODs, all the VODs. It actually helps me a lot more if you watch the VODs on YouTube as opposed to Twitch, but I get it. I don't upload them immediately, so sometimes there's a little bit of a delay. But I do appreciate everybody who checks those out as well. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. See ya.